you should always have a check with an ABC system.
Hi, I'm Vishlisha Arekar.
Hi, my name is Amisha Jain.
Hi guys, this is Diksha Jain.
Hi fam, I'm Amrita Tunwala.
And I am Aditya Tiwari, and we all welcome you to the Cyclopedia. Hello Cyclopeans, I am Aditya Tiwari back with you all guys with another video. But before going ahead, we just want to ask few things with you. That have you guys watched our first video yet on YouTube channel? If not, then what are you waiting for? The link is over here. And if you have watched our first video, then have you purchased a new bicycle for you all guys? Because I am too much excited for seeing you on the new bicycle. Because in this video, I'll be telling you all some much more information which will help you while riding. That is, what all things should we check before getting on the ride, or I should say before getting on the saddle. So let's move ahead with the first thing. The first point, tire marks. If you have a new bicycle, then you won't face any issues. But if you have a cycle past 3 to 5 years, you must have a check on your tires. Because if there is a mark on tire, you must get your tires changed immediately to avoid any accident, because those tires may get burst out immediately. If there is not any mark on tire, then you must go on riding. Point number 2, the tire pressure. The tire pressure is always filled in perspective of 3 points, that is the wheel size, the riding style and the season. The season, for example, the rain, or whether it's a summer, or whether it's a cold. Coming on to the first category, which is the mountain bike. The mountain bike requires the low PSI because their tire requires a huge volume whenever they go on the off-road patch. The PSI should be always 30 to 35. Coming on to the next, which is the hybrid bike. In hybrid bike, you can get to see two type of bikes, which is the gravel and the on-road hybrid bicycles. In the gravel bikes, the PSI should be 45 to 55, and in the on-road bikes, which are 30 to 35. Coming on to the last, which is the road bicycles. In the road bicycles, the tire pressure should be 100 plus, which is 110 or 120, because they requires high pressure on the roads. Point number 3, the chain lube. Your bicycle chain should always be properly cleaned, washed and maintained. If not, your chain won't be able to shift smoothly, which will eventually take rust on a bicycle chain. Dry chain wears off much faster. Dirt accelerates metal to wear out easily. Hence, it's important to keep your chain clean. Now, the question arises is, in which lube you should invest? So, the answer is, the Muc Off Dry Lube is the best lube you can invest in this. When you should apply this lube? Mostly in after every rides and in the season of rain, because your chain gets dirty in the rainy season. The next point, brake and the brake pads. In the last point, as I said, the chain is the most important part. In the same way, the brakes in every bike is the most important part. You should always have a look that the brakes are not smoothened, because if they are, then you should get changed, because they are the most important thing, because without brake you can face any accident. And to avoid accident, you should always get yourself changed with the brake pads and the brakes. So, for concluding this video, I would say that you should always have a check with an ABC system. A stands for air pressure, B stands for brake, and C stands for chain. If these three are perfect, then you are always
up for the ride, and you can go anytime, anywhere, and any long distance you can cover easily.
If you guys enjoyed this video, then do not forget to hit the like button. If you are looking for a cycle for yourself, then you can share the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more updates, and stay tuned.